Hi, it's Triston. So, what you're looking at here on screen is a website that was built by one of my new AI tools. Now, this is something that I've been working on internally for about a year, and it's really, really neat. And I'll just kind of scroll through this real quick so you can see what it looks like. But this thing was built start to finish in about 15 minutes. That's all of the copy, that's all the market research, that's an audience feedback, that's ads, that's design, branding, tone, style, everything. I said about 15 minutes. And I'll show you another one I made, which is this right here. So this is a lead gen for a fiber internet provider, and it looks pretty darn good. And we can actually do a little bit more with this. So it has a built-in speed test. So it actually tests, like legitimately tests your internet connection speed to see how fast it is. And then you go through this little quiz. We'll just kind of run through this real quick. And then what this does is it's actually comparing your speeds and everything to what your actual, like which plan would work best for you. Gives you all your information on that and everything else. Like this is a legit thing. Like this is actually up and running. It's generating leads for me right now. It's pretty darn cool. So we're doing that. And now the tool itself is this. So this isn't open to the public quite yet. If you do want to get access to this, shoot me a message and we can chat. But let me just hop over here to the overview real quick. So this is the one for the internet provider one. So this is what you get. So you have your funnel breakdowns and like the actual steps that go into it. Well, this is like your little summary, right? So first thing is the offer breakdown, what it is, how much does it cost, main benefits, all this kind of stuff. And then you have the actual copy and content for each page. So that's the landing page. This is your quiz, like that. Adding in a VSL. I haven't recorded the video for it yet. Here's your personalized offer page. Here's your checkout page, and then your welcome emails right here, like that. Then it also gives you ads right here. And then I need to actually rerun this because I've given a whole bunch more information on ad targeting for Google, and so it's actually really, really good now. Come back up here to the top. It also gives us a visual breakdown of like what the site could look like, just to kind of get some ideas, which I think looks really good. And you can see how this was then like brought back into like that, right? So a little simpler, but still definitely pretty darn nice. But yeah, so that's all that. And then the way you turn this into this is you use this option right here to export this as a markdown file. And then you can take this and you drop this into, in this case, these were both built in Lovable, just because it's fast and it's easy and it's really easy to set up. But like I said, it takes like 10-15 minutes for it to actually build the entire website for you with all the content and everything else built into it. So like I said, this is the Fiverr one, and then this is the one for the Amazon product. So same idea, we can do the preview like that. And you can even tell like Lovable, for example, like, hey, I'm giving you some demo images or some, images that I want you to use as a as inspiration, or try to follow these images as closely as possible, so on and so forth. But that's how it works. So it's pretty darn cool. I would walk you guys through the system of actually building out the funnels, but it's kind of boring and it's a little overly technical. I would love to get into how it is a multi-agent orchestration over a GraphRag database with almost 1,000 data points of different branding and marketing and copywriting and ad data and funnel case studies and swipe files and a whole bunch of other cool stuff. But most people would find that really boring. But that is my system. That's how it works. And like I said, it's doing really, really good work. I've been very, very happy with it, been very impressed with it. So what I'm looking for are more case studies. I'm looking for more people that would like to have a funnel like this built out for them, or something like this, where you can either get just the funnel output file, right? So this report, along with your previews, along with all your file downloads and everything right here. Or if you'd want us to actually go and build out the site for you like we did with this case, then we can definitely do that too. But that's what we're looking for. Now, if that is something that you're looking for, I'm going to leave my email somewhere so that you guys can grab it, shoot me a message, and send me some information about the offer that you're wanting to promote. And then we'll run it through and we'll see what we can do with it. Quick heads up, the price for these reports right now, for these funnel packages is what I'm going to be calling them, is going for $97. So I'll send you an invoice or something for that or whatever. And then for these quick build outs like these ones, then we're charging $500 for it. But like I said, you get a really good website that's up, it's running, it's fast, it's effective, and I said it takes less than an hour to build. So if that's something you're interested in, let me know.